In its essence, okay, content marketing is not just a buzzword. It is a strategic approach that involves creating valuable, relevant, relatable, and of course, consistent content. The content that is being created, its main purpose within the content marketing plan is to build a foundation for authority and trust and interest. And this is why content marketing is important for businesses as well as for individuals or professionals. The authority and trust factors are very crucial because insightful content helps in fostering the credibility and the trust with your audience. This, however, doesn't mean that content marketing is boring or businessy, because insightful content can have many different adjectives.
This is Let's Make Waves podcast. I'm your host, Rana Marwan, and I believe that we're all here to make waves. I created this podcast to help you build your brand by sharing with you tools, resources, and strategies to gain professional authority for better business opportunities. If you want to get unstuck, you've come to the right place. Let's get started.
There is a lot of mystery around content marketing. So today, in this really quick episode, I wanted to dive into some key content types so that we can demystify some of the elements of content marketing. In its essence, okay, content marketing is not just a buzzword. It is a strategic approach that involves creating valuable, relevant, relatable, and of course, consistent content. The content that is being created, its main purpose within the content marketing plan is to build a foundation for authority and trust and interest. And this is why content marketing is important for businesses as well as for individuals or professionals. The authority and trust factors are very crucial because insightful content helps in fostering the credibility and the trust with your audience. This, however, doesn't mean that content marketing is boring or businessy, because insightful content can have many different adjectives. But first, let's start with what kind of tailored content in a good content marketing plan looks like. Now, there is the niche specific type of content, which is where you're crafting a highly specialized type of content that caters to your target audience. And this is key, and it's a great support for search engine visibility online. It is also the cornerstone of building the trust and the authority we talked about, especially for experts and, of course, for businesses. There's also another type, interactive content. And this is where the content marketing plan incorporates various forms of content, such as videos, infographics, webinars, content that can trigger and enhance engagement with the audience. Now, this type of content contributes to an improved user experience because it pushes for that engagement. Now, for businesses in particular, content marketing is much more than a tool for selling. It's about crafting a compelling brand narrative, whether it is by creating engaging storytelling types of content or by creating lasting impression through content that can foster brand loyalty. And this is where content is the building a brand narrative. Another important type of content within the content marketing tactic that is suitable for both experts and businesses is collaborative content. There's a great power in collaborative content creation because this kind of content, it explores how experts or businesses can leverage the collaboration strength for a win-win situation. This will ultimately help in gaining exposure and credibility within that process. So collaborative content in content marketing is where you team up with experts. You participate in sponsorships, influencer marketing, speaker engagement, business-to-business partnerships. That all comes into play and within that kind of collaboration. But most importantly, We cannot master the power of content marketing without mentioning the importance of social media amplification and SEO optimization, especially in the world that we're living in, which is predominantly digital. And because this is the age of social media dominance, both experts and businesses, they need to leverage these platforms. So content marketing plans have to include what, where, when, how, the frequency, where they share the value to increase awareness, visibility, conversion, and community overall engagement. As for SEO, this is an integral player in content marketing, especially for businesses. And this is where content is best optimized, relevant keywords are being used, meta tags are used, backlinks, they're all created so that it can help in boosting the organic traffic and establishing the brand as an authoritative voice. As we wrap up this really quick episode, I wanted you to remember that content marketing, it's a very versatile tool. It's not a one size fits all kind of solution. Crafting niche specific content, engaging content, optimizing SEO, and embracing this collaborative approach are all integral components of a very successful content marketing strategy. They're just as important as you have to stay in tune with what is working within your market and with your audience, so that you can also stay ahead in this ever evolving digital landscape. And with that, it concludes today's episode. Thank you so much for being here. Please feel free to connect with me on social media. I love to hear from you. If you found this episode valuable, do share it with your network. As always, I do hope that you didn't forget to subscribe. Please do leave a review. And until next week, take care and keep making waves.